The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now here's Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now here's Harden. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Green, no luck.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
From deep, Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Harden. Screen by Zubac. It's Harden with the drive. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Smith. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Leonard with the ball. High post try. And he connects with the jumper. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Charlotte trailing. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Harden inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 8 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Green. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Leonard with the steal. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up to the stripe. The shot's good. He's got 6.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Harden inside the three-point line. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Here's Simpson. Mills with the steal. At the top of the key, Batum. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound by Nurkic. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Salon. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watch us closely for those developing opportunities.
Back to Mills. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Out to the wing. Here's Bridges. Into the lane. Then Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Curry on the wing. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mills with it. Williams picks him up. Pulls up. Coffee can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Over in the corner, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ball penetrating. Eubanks grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Batum, good.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
Pass the ball. Back to Smith. The kick out to Ball. Goes up at the stripe. Outside, Green. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball with the bucket.